Wallace, I'd like to go on a trip.
All right.
Where might you take me?
I'd like to take you to Akiba.
That's a place in Japan.
It is?
I think so, yes. I believe it's like Electric Town.
Yeah, I think it's the electronics district, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Something
where
like
you
that?
go to the Moe Moe cafes.
Yeah.
And
then the ladies yell at you and throw things.
They yell at you and then you like it, so you pay them money. Right.
Sure.
So I see you're picking your difficulties here in Akiba's trip. You picked casual, I
Yes,
think?
I picked casual, mostly because I don't remember how hard this game is. Because I've seen videos of it, but
It depends on how you feel about how this game works.
Yeah.
How hard it's going to be.
Yeah, because I've been told, or at least from what I've read, that it's a little clunky. And, yeah, I can kind of attest to that from what I played.
Yep. Charlie. It's a good name.
Yes,
Charlie Tuna.
Charlie is a good name.
Yep. Tuna, yes, exactly. Perfect. It's exactly the name I thought you were picking.
Exactly.
So you don't get a lot of options to start here? You just making your dude?
Nah, yeah, this is just the character select screen. You're just trying to, see, I go back and forth here trying to figure out if I can change anything, and then...
Change your underwear, yes.
Look at your underwear, obviously.
Yeah.
Since that is going to be a major component in the game.
Not for you, because you're not going to lose, right?
Oh, no. Of course not.
No.
Not at all.
All right. So you load it up. This is the PC version, right? So the load should be pretty quick.
This is the PC version, so... And my computer's halfway decent.
Halfway decent.
Halfway.
Perfect. So it's just telling you about what's going on in Tokyo.
If you actually want to slow this down and read it, it's pretty funny. Like it's got some funny bits to it. Like I don't know who localized this game, but they did a pretty decent job.
Yeah, I was scrolling through the video and everything except for the voice actors. But that's just me. I hate American voice actors.
I knew how much you hated English voice acting,
so
especially in Japanese games, so I kept it on for you. Yeah, I hope you enjoy that.
I looked at it a bit before we started this recording. Yes, it's great.
Yeah.
Quote unquote.
I heard that men who keep their virginity past age 30 turn into fairies.
Oh, they turn into wizards. Jesus. See, this already... I'm already lost on this translation. Let's see. Some part that hangs on every word. So many stories. How do you even keep your virginity for that long, Wallace? Tell me.
I don't know.
How do you not mess up?
How the fuck do I know, man?
Anyway, so more about this game. This is an anime-ass game.
It's sort of an anime game, from what I see. It has an anime-like plot. It has sort of pseudo-vampires that try to suck your blood, and I think you become one of them. This is all going to be explained, like, right now.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's got vampires, and you gotta rip their clothes off so they dissolve in the sunlight.
Well, they're vampires. I mean, like, it makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the excuse for stripping people's clothes off.
I don't need an excuse like that in normal life, Wallace.
Well...
In Japan, maybe.
In Japan, maybe.
Yeah.
It's like, excuse me, madam. I have to rip your clothes off to make sure you're not a vampire.
Yeah, it's important. You go up to every cute girl. You know, they got glasses, maid outfit.
Pardon me, senpai.
Yeah.
I have to remove your pants.
Yeah. I have to take your pants off.
I have to inspect you to make sure you're not a synthester.
So, what's the combat system like in this game?
Combat system, it's actually a little complicated. Well, no, it's not complicated. It's just, I should say, cumbersome.
No.
That should be the better word.
Low, high, mids?
Yeah, you have a high, low, high, mid, and low attack.
Yeah, do you have combos coming off of those?
Yeah, I don't know if you have combos. I think you can combo the stuff. I didn't do it too well, as you'll find out pretty soon. But yeah, you can attack certain parts of the body.
Oh yeah.
And then once you get the health bar on that part low enough, you hold the button down, and then you can rip that piece of clothing off.
Oh, so it's kind of like the Soul Calibur system of gear?
Yeah, I
where
think so.
Where you hit that piece of gear enough and it just kind of blows off?
Yeah, it'll come off.
Yeah. That's kind of cool. So do you get to... Are the enemies, like, varied with what clothes they're wearing, and what... Do the clothes give stats?
I don't know if the clothes give stats actually, but yeah, the enemy types seem to be varied somewhat. I mean, they're mostly just like generic people.
Generic girls.
There's one guy that's gonna be here that makes me laugh every time because he has a sick mullet. He has the best mullet.
It's perfect.
That's a little later.
The Japanese mullet.
I'm gonna tease you with a mullet.
Oh man, my mullet tease.
Tease my mullet.
Oh yeah.
Shines in the brilliance.
So this is a kind of is the game kind of broken up into fighty bits and like story visual novel bits? Like
yeah,
now?
you know, the weird thing is it kind of reminds me, and it doesn't play at all like it, but it reminds me a little of Persona in the way this is presented. Because you do have a bit of an open world that you run around, and then there are some fighting bits, and then there are these parts right here that have the story. And it plays it out in the same way with the title card and the character art and everything else. And that's what kind of drew me into playing this one. Because it had a weird feel to it, and I like weird ass games. So,
well, yeah, this is split screen. We have to play old games first of all, and then weird old games.
We have to play old games that no one watches, or weird games that no one watches.
Perfect.
Perfect. Yes.
So can you like die in these sections? Did you find out?
I think you can. I didn't know.
I have a spoiler for you.
I assume there is a
watched
point where you can.
Another one. I believe you can be killed at this point.
Yeah.
If you say the wrong things.
Yeah, but I didn't die here. Spoilers. Because I'm too good.
This dude randomly hijacked you while you were sleeping, and now you're a vampire?
Actually, you took, I think, a job assignment that you got paid for with figurines. And then you were kidnapped and turned into a vampire.
Were they good figurines?
I guess they were. Good enough to actually get suckered into it. I don't know. That's going to have to be a question for another day, man.
Man, I think you might have to pick this game up to find out about the figurines. I need to know what kind of figurines they were. Are they, like, posable, or are they static?
I'm told can you look at figurines them in a menu and then rotate them?
Can I rotate them, and then when you go into the panty shot, can it like cut the thing? Because no, you can't have that, like the Miku game.
Do they jiggle?
Oh, that's disturbing.
This guy, if they jiggled.
This guy's animated with his gas mask.
And then he comes in and he doesn't have the mask on.
What's wrong?
There's an intruder in the building. Right now. Shit, who could it be? Is it you?
An intruder.
No, it's somebody else.
Somebody. Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
This seems like PSO. Somebody just got hit with a umbrella.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna love her voice actress.
Oh yeah, definitely. I can already tell.
Can you move?
That's actually not the worst voice actress so far.
Follow me. We're getting out of here.
And by the way, I tried to choose the silliest dialogue possible.
Well, yeah, you have to. Like this guy's beard. Is that Alex Navarro?
That might be. Special appearance by Alex Navarro.
Nice.
Who knew?
Turns out this game is just a giant bomb game.
Well, this game was kind of made for giant bomb, yeah.
Oh no. Hold them off.
Yeah.
Here's where it tells you how to fight.
You have to. You actually go into your battle stance because you can actually just walk around while all this shit's going on.
Can you walk around with your hands in your pockets?
I don't. Yeah, maybe.
Are you that cool?
I'm going to say yes, just to say yes.
Try to fend them off. You're like this dude who just really likes figures, but punch these guys. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't just punch the vampires in the face.
I'm gonna get some refuel here. Some delicious drink. While you fight these monsters. People. Monsters are people too. I don't want you to be monstrous on this channel.
No, we support beings of any kind.
Yes.
Split screen.
Official stance. You hear it first. So there's a chain system. Do you get something for having high chains?
Not that I know of. Not yet. You might later on in the game.
Maybe your damage goes up or something like that?
Yeah, most likely.
I don't know.
Now is our best chance. Move.
It's a very strange set of clothing to be wearing as a fighter lady. Oh jeez!
Yep.
Me?
That guy just tried to put his hand through you.
Being all heroic.
Are you all right?
Are you alright?
Are you alright?
I can't die just yet. Yeah, that sounds about right. I have so many figures.
So many figurines.
Limited edition.
Don't let them escape.
Oh, geez, look at that guy.
Yes.
Look at that guy.
Yeah. Do you like Mullet Man?
I'm
That
going.
guy has a good mustache.
That guy has amazing hair.
He spends most of his money on it, I would assume. Alright, we've escaped.
I think we lost.
She thinks we've lost them.
Are you all right?
Can you still walk? Are you a vampire?
You're injured. This is from when you shielded me, isn't it? You still seem to be in full control.
It won't be long
But it
until you're
won't be
sniffing
long
pantsu.
Until that's
Oh
not
no,
the case.
it will be
Very
probably
well.
30 seconds.
If I have no choice.
Yeah, as soon as she leaves. He's just gonna go to a used pantsu machine.
Mm.
I'm going to share some of my blood with you. This
That
will
maybe
most
is not a...
likely save you.
That's like a really concerned
It
face.
may bring you even great. If you
How's
think
the
you're
art in
willing
this
to
game?
take
Is it
that
all
chance,
just kind of like this?
then
It's all
please
like this, yeah.
Drink my blood.
Ew, she's bleeding from her lip, indeed. Mouth to mouth. Aw, hell yeah. Are you sure this is not a game just based on Parker?
It might be. I'm a little surprised he didn't want to play this. Although he likes RPGs. And this is more of an action game.
So you're
This is a
saying
beat
this,
'em up.
this is more of a Tokyo Chicken kind of game?
This is more of a me kind of game.
Oh, it's a Wallace game. Oh my
This is a
goodness.
Wallace game.
I thought you didn't like... You weren't into the anime
No,
aspects.
but I am into the weird ass Japanness.
You're into making out with girls?
Yeah, vampires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she a vampire?
I don't think so.
It seems to have taken.
Actually, she might be.
She shared
I
her
don't
blood
remember
with
now.
you. That's a little weird.
Yeah, well, it's because you're a vampire now.
Man. May I ask your name? Milady?
Milady.
My name is Shizuku.
Tip your fedora.
Tip your fedora, baby.
What is yours?
I'm Charlie Tuna.
It's nice to meet you.
I would definitely like to hear the Japanese voices on this. Does it? Do you know if it comes with Japanese and English dialogue?
Oh, yeah, it does.
I am a hunter. It is
Yeah,
my
it
duty
comes
to
with
seek
Japanese
the
voiceovers, but I just wanted to torment you with this.
You knew it. Synthesizers. I use those for other things, not people. Does that mean you'll hear me too?
Typically, those who are transformed
All sense of
into
reason.
monsters lose all sense
Finally
of
pursuing
reason.
all the desire. Yeah,
They
exactly.
blindly,
So,
violently
hardcore
pursue
panty
all
shots.
that they desire.
Mm-hmm.
sniffing of the
Fortunately,
pantsu.
you
Yes.
managed to avoid being swallowed up by your own material
And Gundam
thoughts.
figures.
As far as I can
Although I don't
determine,
know if
you
Gundam
still
figures goes
seem
with
to
the
be
rest of
fully
those. It's
capable
all
of
it's all
rational
about the anime
thought. Though I
figures.
suppose that's because of the blood contract. You're something more than
You're
a
something
flesh-
more. Oh man. Are you her
No.
her BFF?
Never mind. Your wounds
Well,
may have
you're
healed,
trying.
but you're
Oh
still
man.
weak.
Is there a social link system in this game?
And
Not
you
that I
still
found.
streak during the daytime.
Can you
will
bring
need to
multiple
take care
people
not
in
to
your
expose
fights?
any of your
Or do
skin
you just get whoever's with
I
you?
think it's just you and
Otherwise, your
her.
body may dissolve.
I think it is. Keep
I'm
in
already
mind,
antisocial.
I
Yeah,
only
that's-
played like 40 minutes of this.
What?
I know.
It is a quick
I
look,
suppose
so
It is a
But
very quick look.
ultimately,
Yeah, it's
locking
fair.
yourself away in a dimly lit room
we're
could
gonna
well
figure
be
these more out
best.
in
It
the
may
future.
take some time
Yeah.
for
which
your
won't make
body
much
to
sense if you
heal.
watch this after
I'd
watching our
suggest
other
you
ones.
rest here for the night.
Because we'll have already figured it
I
out
don't
by that
think you'll
point.
find us here anytime soon.
So are these speaky sections real long, or is it just this one so far?
Well, the
Try
thing,
your best to
most of
You should
it,
be able to
at
move
least the
in
first
the
40
room.
minutes was speaky sections. I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot of story time in this game.
It's morning.
seems like
Why
one
were
of
you
those-
sleeping at this shrine? Don't you have a house?
I have no idea. No, for all intents and purposes, it seems that you're
Are
homeless.
you up?
Where do you
I'm
put your
sorry
figures
to
if you're
ask this
homeless,
first
Wallace?
thing in the morning.
I don't want to tell you.
Do you know of any safe havens in the area?
It's not a good idea.
Oh
We won't
man.
accomplish
Are you
anything
saying
without
I might
you
come and
being
take your
safe in the
figures?
streets after
I'm
all.
saying you might
I'd prefer
raid my
someplace
tomb
quiet where we can
for
regroup.
figurines.
Well, you know,
But anywhere is fine. as
they're
long as
probably
it's
really
secure.
rare at that point.
Well, they're a little tarnished.
I know this great game bar. Game bars are weird. That's a
It's not
Japanese
quiet at
thing.
all.
Yeah, you don't.
I
The
suppose
the
it's
only
as
thing
good as
game bars
fine.
we have here are like Dave and
Will you show me
Buster's,
the
and
way?
that's
Is
more
that-
of like an adult Chuck E. Cheese.
Uh,
Ugh.
I know of people who run game bars in Japan. It seems really cool, but you couldn't have it here. There's just too many people don't respect your gear, and you'd be spending more time like fixing controllers than actually like running your game bar.
Yeah.
They have to explain to you what smartphones are?
Well, they have to explain to you how to check your email. Because you're a moron, so.
An X-Bay. Oh no! My pink Prism Beach figure!
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bro, where are you? You shouldn't hang out with whoever that is.
That's your sister.
You definitely should not hang out
You're
with your
going to
sister.
see her in a minute, and you're going to love her. She's great.
Is it her translating, or is
It's
she
both.
actually great?
No, well, no. She's not great. She is kind of irritating.
Oh, so she has poor translating is what you're telling me.
No, well, poor translating, yes, but I think it carries over from the Japanese.
Someone just took her broiness too far in the translating?
Maybe.
That is an Xbox controller, roughly.
Sort of.
If you described an Xbox controller to like an old person, that might be what they draw.
If you were to describe like an Xbox to a Japanese person, they'll go, "Oh yes, it looks like this."
And then they'd be like, why the hell would I buy that? Because
Why?
we have the great Japanese PlayStation 4.
We have the PlayStation Vita,
No, that's a legacy console.
not in Japan.
No, everywhere.
What?
Yeah, they're killing it.
Man, you blew my mind.
Well, we'll see in E3 next week on SplitScreen.
Next week, or last year,
Yeah, whenever you watch this.
10 years from now.
Check SplitScreen for the E3 coverage that we
For
may or may not be provincing.
E3 coverage we probably won't do.
Yeah. Oh, we'll do something.
I'm sure.
Can you take pictures in
Yes.
those face things over there?
Yes.
That's a good wallpaper, yep. It's important. Just be like, I have a girlfriend!
See, look, there's evidence.
It's like a poorly photoshopped picture.
Yeah, they just crop it so it fits.
Not even well.
Nope.
Otaku have been disappearing from Akiba. Shit.
Good.
This is also strange. I see this sort of chat window a lot in Japanese media, but I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like their fake message board. I don't know. 2chan.
I thought it was supposed to be like fake Twitter,
Yeah, I guess.
since it's called Pitter.
Hmm.
Makes sense.
Ooh. You cannot change.
No, you cannot change into her dress. I tried.
Why do you have her clothes?
I don't
Do
know.
you also get to dress her?
Yes, but she won't let you.
Oh. Maybe she
Yeah.
doesn't like it when you're like taking her clothes off and then
Yeah, because I kind of tried.
Well, you know.
Yeah,
You
there's
see
a lot
a girl,
of
you
weird.
gotta.
There are a lot of strange color options too that you can do for your character. Like it has, I think, full RGB,
Nice.
which is a little
So
strange.
could you make
but
your
also kinda
guy
awesome.
just split screen colors?
Probably.
Nice. I encourage everyone to play their stuff. That hat is too large for your head. Jesus. Do you see how big that hat was?
See, he's wearing a helmet. All right.
Are you
Don't make
sure?
fun of him. Don't make fun of him.
I'm pretty sure that's a cap.
It's a helmet and a cap
Hmm. Okay. I
to
can get
protect
behind
his
that.
skull.
It's probably from some anime anyway.
Yeah, probably.
That's from an anime. The loading screen guy. He's from.
From an actual anime?
Yeah.
Oh man.
He's from. Oh, I don't remember. I know he's from something. I've seen him before. Jane Doe, yep. Fanboy. So do you fight all these character types, or are they just people to talk to?
Those are just people to talk to. You'll enter like a battle phase that you can fight people.
These riffraffs.
Yeah.
Foreign
it's-
tourist, yep. Someone who has a. Look at that guy's mustache. What's with the mustaches in this game?
I don't know.
Are you
And
telling me,
drawn on with like marker?
Yeah, Japanese people cannot grow mustaches?
That's racist. This game
That's
is
not-
racist
Yep, racist against itself.
against itself.
Anti-Japanese stuff here. Is this made by Koreans?
Yeah. Here's where I buy a bandana and then I can't find it. Like
job.
seriously, I bought this bandana.
And it disappeared
then
into your inventory somewhere?
I couldn't equip it. I don't know what I
Maybe
did.
You're not powerful enough to equip a bandana. So did it tell you to go buy stuff, or are you just wandering around?
I just wandered around. It's telling me to go to the game bar, but I don't play by the rules.
Yeah, I noticed.
I look here and it's like I got a keyboard, but there's no bandana. I don't know where the bandana went. It disappeared.
Maybe you could only equip it to her? Oh, you already
I don't think
checked
so.
that. I like what I'm wearing now. Oh,
Yeah, see, she won't let you.
maybe in the future.
Maybe.
I would hope so, considering there's an option.
If you get to know her better.
Yep. Get your social link up to 10,
Mm,
and then she gives you a watch. So she
That's-
can constantly know where the hell you are.
yeah, it's a tracker.
That's probably the cutest and the creepiest thing.
That's
Ever.
perfect. Cute and creepy.
Yep.
See, then I go back in and go like, hey, what the hell, dude?
Where's my bandana,
Where's
man?
my bandana?
Thank you very much.
Like, oh well.
Is that a mechanical keyboard? I need to know, does it have 10 key rollover?
Yeah. It hits people in the face pretty well. So,
Probably mechanical then.
yeah.
Does it
It's
make
sturdy.
a nice clicky
so-
sound?
Yeah, it makes clicks when you slap people with it.
Where's my expansion pack that's Undressing of the Dead? So you type in words to
And you undress people?
you undress people.
How is
yeah.
that not a game?
Yeah, look at that.
Is that a
lady.
game?
Oh geez, you took her photo.
Yeah.
She's not even looking at you.
Nope.
It's nice that she knows where you're going. Didn't you just tell her that you're going to this place, and she doesn't know where it is?
I don't question that kind of thing anymore.
You don't question the hand-holding?
I don't question it. It's
I like how
everywhere.
everyone here is supersonico, with their headphones glued to their head.
Yep.
Just standing around, headphones, talking to people with your headphones on.
They're the handphones people.
So can you go everywhere, as far as you know, on this map?
No. No, it's actually segmented like this. Like, it's just got a bunch of loading screens. I think,
How are you feeling?
I don't know how many different zones there are, but yeah, it's probably pretty heavily
Good. I'm
compartmentalized.
glad to hear it.
Yep, like a muscle man.
Don't forget what I told you yesterday. Your body is extremely sensitive now.
Exposure to direct sunlight can dissolve you
can
completely.
dissolve you
Is that
completely.
any different than normal?
Keep a close eye on your
Personally,
I doubt the men who
after
attacked
the
us
winter, the
yesterday
first time I go out in the
would
sun,
say so.
it like legitimately burns. They're after your underwear?
I don't think they'll go quite
Oh.
that far. Why do I get the feeling you're just as likely
Oh
to
jeez.
attack me?
She already knows.
They're here.
They're here. It's some boncho ass motherfuckers with their pink bats.
It's her. We found her. That filthy failure's with her too. Let's.
They're the same as us. Poor souls.
Those
who
guys
have
do
made
not look
weakness
like they have a
to
weakness to sunlight with what they're wearing.
Not really. For some reason, it only, like, the sunlight only affects parts of the body that are covered by
Their
clothes.
sex is not our concern.
So
My
it's
mission is
it's
to
the
protect
nipples
them.
are their
You
weak
should
point.
be able to
Maybe.
Come.
But then you can also tear off his bandana,
Oh, that's not cool, man.
and then it'll damage him. I don't understand.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's Japan. You're in Akiba.
Yeah, you're stripping people of their clothes. That's the main point.
You're taking a trip. Physical punishment alone won't be enough to defeat them. That's why you're defeating them with typos.
Yeah, with cherry blues. Click, click,
Yep.
click, click. See, he's got a monitor.
That's
Like-
a small monitor.
Yeah,
That's,
that's
like
why.
a
That's why it's a weapon.
It's
That's
like a
all it's good
13.
for now. But yeah, now here's the part where they kind of demonstrate how you gotta attack everybody in certain areas, and then when you damage them enough in that one area, you can hold down the button. Yeah,
So is
once their
there
durability is low enough.
a counter system? I saw flashes above people's heads.
I believe so. There might be a counter system.
It appears there is also a lock-on system, which is good in a brawler.
That's, yeah, when you go in to actually take their clothes off, it'll lock in like that.
And you took that guy's shirt off.
Yep.
Poor Boncho Man.
Poor mullet man.
So how do you actually feel about this game?
From what I played, it's okay. I want to try a little bit more of it before I really cast any judgment, but the combat system is a little clunky.
That sounds about.
All the button presses register maybe like a split second too late. Which is a little odd when you're trying to fight people.
So you're saying this is kind of like a PS2 Japanese game where it's kind of weird.
I mean, I think this game originally came out on what,
I think it's the PS3.
On the PS3, yeah. Because I know it was like on the PlayStation Store, so it was sort of that one of those budget games, and it does feel a bit like a budget game. But I'd really like to keep playing it because it just the end part of this video is going to explain why. Because the people you meet in this game bar, it just seems like the kind of silliness that I would enjoy.
It's kind of silliness you're up for.
Yeah, I would maybe go through the trouble of the combat to see where this thing goes.
I don't know. It looks pretty good. But because I'm a sucker for those Japanese B games, they're the best. Like. That's what's fun about games.
And this is one of those Japanese B games.
Who is this?
That is the person I was talking about. That's your sister.
Oh, Broski, you're alive.
That's Broski. Yeah. Broski, you're alive.
Why is she wearing a cross? It's Japan. Never mind.
It's an upside down cross, by the way. So she's the Antichrist.
Broski, yo, would you like to join my satanic cult? That's not how that you would translate that, but that's okay.
Actually, in the Japanese,
I know she says,
voiceover, she actually says it out loud too. So,
well, she says it in. You don't have to translate that sort of stuff to English. It doesn't make sense.
Anyway, you must atone for.
You must atone. Yep, she is the Antichrist by the sounds of it. I'm so sorry. It can't be helped.
Can't be helped.
Can't be helped, sister.
Valued sister.
I can't have. I shouldn't have the sex with you, so I decided to go looking somewhere else.
That's okay. You have to buy her things.
Your sister?
Yes.
What did you buy her? Are we gonna find out?
Yes, you're going to find out.
Anything for my adorable little sister. That's not what she said, but that's what I believe. Yeah, she definitely wants a pink shirt with a random design on it. Charlie Tuna. Why is her last name not Tuna? Or does it just give you a choice for a first name and you put a space in it because you...
Yeah, it's just the first name.
I'll let it go with just a warning expenditure this time. But next time
you must be ready to declare bankruptcy. As far as you know, you don't have a house. It's too late.
Yeah, I don't know where any of these people live.
Probably not in Akiba, I would assume. Because that shit's expensive. As far as I know. I'm not an expert on Akiba.
Also, between you and me, I'm a little embarrassed to see you traipsing about in such shoddy.
Oh, she's making fun of your fucking clothes, man.
Give you a makeover. For us, the present situation, however, is that this sunlight shines far too brightly for a.
You're not a shut-in if you're outside. Pro tip.
Your adorable sister shall now coolly take her leave.
Pro tip, Broski.
Protagonist.
Oh, jeez.
Your little sister is certainly unique.
Indeed, she is unique. I'm proud to call her my dear sister.
So,
because we're both really weird. Because Japan. And I can get away with anything because I'm a Japanese male.
Could be attacked again at any moment.
This is a lot of talking. Wow.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Look at this building. These escalators. Don't go up the escalators.
I don't know where those escalators go. They go to nowhere.
I assume they would go up to the top of there because you're too lazy to walk. Oh, I'm going to have to be on these escalators. .net Corporation. Eggnet.
Eggnet. For all of your egg needs.
Can I get 6 eggs at the Eggnet? Because this
No.
is really lame to get 12 all the time.
You can only get 13. Only baker's dozens.
You know, I might buy a baker's dozen just because.
Could you get one free? I don't know.
Yeah. Don't even pee. What if I have to pee?
Too bad.
What if I pee on the other side of the TV? What then?
See, I don't know what happens if you pee on the other side of the TV. Are there even bathrooms there?
You'd have to ask Teddy.
Damn.
That guy has a very large figure as his weapon.
Yes, he does. I just noticed that.
You've made it!
Yep.
Mogra.
You're in the crazy game bar.
This doesn't really look like a game bar. There's not enough, like, TVs and sadness. But there's a lot of sadness here.
Welcome back, Master.
Here's some random person with a name that has many umlauts in it.
Oh, is it
You've been gone for 3
Yeah,
days,
I believe she's
Where you
Norwegian.
Yeah, something
Something
like that. You've been gone for 3 days.
I love
man.
Pops. Man, Pops is great.
The hell were you thinking disappearing like that? I thought for sure you'd been kidnapped.
Yeah, I definitely was not kidnapped. Guy with
And what's
anime
with the
t-shirt.
high-quality 3D next to you?
High quality 3D. Something smells real fishy in here. That's not very nice to say about her vagina.
Now, we both know that ain't true. If you're gonna lie, at least
Old
make
man
it-
seems maybe he's too old for this crowd.
Well, he's the owner. I'd like to
Like-
think that he owned that bar for many, many years.
He's been sitting there since like the Genesis or Amiga or something like that.
Yeah.
Just hanging out, game bar.
rumors?
Here's your sporty lady. This is your Chie.
This is the other one you can go out with.
Yeah. I like her better.
Yeah, so do I.
I don't know what she's like, but I like her. I like her sport attire.
She got the Chie look.
Does she wear shorts
Yes.
instead of pantsuit?
Yes.
I'm in.
You can't see yet, but she does.
Oh, I can see. Yeah, she's in the background.
Those recent news reports of people being discovered.
Maybe when you wear shorts like that, it's maybe unnecessary to also wear a skirt.
I don't. Yeah, whatever.
I'm afraid so.
Also, why does she hang out with all these nerds?
I don't know.
Understand.
I think I understand. You don't understand nothing. You don't even speak Japanese.
She's the maid. That's all she's there for.
Truth is
That would be
stranger than
fiction.
fractions.
I'm really dumb.
I don't speak Japanese.
You go off to apply for some shady as hell job where your employer somehow drives
Yeah, that sounds
you
about
and turns
normal.
you into a
That sounds like a
monster.
normal day of work. I don't know what you're talking
And
about.
nothing leading up to that set off a red flag. You are seriously the world heavyweight champion of dumbass.
It should be dumbasses, but that's okay.
Besides, getting lured in by Ellie Swag makes
What the
total
fuck is
sense.
Ellie Swag?
We're talking about.
I
Is that
have
the person
no
you work
idea.
with?
It's La Swag.
La Swag.
That's the mastermind of all this. His name is La Swag.
La Swag.
Oh, the fiendish Le Swag.
You don't exist in a vacuum, you know.
You don't exist in a vacuum. Maybe I do. Maybe the world is just a vacuum, man.
Maybe we're all just in a video game.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
This will be difficult to explain. Split screen.
Meta inside meta.
May I
How
have
meta
your
is
name as
this?
Mine
It's
is-
meta
she's-
meta.
she's
Hey,
a
she finally
complete
told you her
princess.
name.
well? We call ourselves the Akiba
Yep.
Freedom Fighters.
What sort of freedom are you fighting for?
Together, we voluntarily patrol. the
Keeping an eye
streets
out
of
for trouble.
Akihabara, keeping an eye out
That's
for
what police are for.
He's one of us as well, and this bar serves as our base of operations.
That's right. And I'm one of the central figures in our illustrious
I don't
group.
trust that guy at
Name's
all.
Kaito Tachibana, and the pleasure's mine.
Okay, the shirt, the lady on his shirt has a butterfly
Best
on
way
her
to
head.
tell us apart.
Is she an actual character from something? Because I was wondering that the whole time.
Did she appear a
Out
lot?
of school and unemployed.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because I didn't know if that character on her shirt was a real thing.
I actually think the manga guy is a mascot for one of the manga stores.
Hmm.
'Cause I'm pretty sure I've seen him in other Akiba anime. What?
I believe what she's trying to say is that she flew here from Finland to study the cool culture of Japan.
Cool culture of Japan. That's a
Yeah.
long way to fly from
Name's
Finland.
Hihachi Sugiyama. I'm the manager of this year's
He's not
game
even the
called
owner, he's the manager.
where people can knock back a few while they play these old classic arcade
Old classic art.
cabinets.
There are no arcade cabinets. That store cannot be any larger than this current screen.
Weirdly, no arcade cabins, a lot of beer.
Dear sweet old man.
Well, yeah.
Just beer everywhere.
Just smoking and beer.
And
Haven't you seen?
teenagers.
Hey,
Yeah.
So,
But he's a good guy. Don't worry.
I thought this was more of like a games on shelf arcade or
I'm
game bar.
Toko
Maybe they
Sensei.
translated that
I grew up with this
because
dope.
we don't have game
and
bars.
just can't seem to get away from him, despite my best efforts.
Oh, she's your childhood
No
friend?
need for
Yes.
formalities
Oh
with me.
man.
Everybody just calls me by my
Nice.
first name. Incidentally, thanks.
Striped
I
shirt
happened upon him during a mission.
and
It was good
shorts.
pressing all your
Yeah.
buttons right now.
There is one other
She probably at home, she hides it outside, but at home she wears glasses.
Probably.
what's
I would not
the
be
real
surprised
violence
if at some
of
point in the
police
game she was
station
wearing
called
glasses.
Akiba's infested with-
They'd never believe a word of it.
Why not?
Well, old man's already got.
We can show them living proof.
Are his glasses just a thicker version of that other guy's glasses?
I think so.
No, no.
Maybe.
That's no good. He'd get dissected and have weird
Sciencey
scientific
tests.
run on him.
Oh man.
It'd be better if they just translated her to have random Finnish words in her sentences.
Yeah, that would probably be funnier.
Don't even joke
Yeah.
about that. Besides, shouldn't we be more concerned
They
with
Trying to get him
Jet.
back.
to normal?
Yeah. Get him back to normal.
If he stays like this, he'll start attacking,
He'll start attacking people.
sooner or
He'll
later.
come to my house first. Oh my goodness.
He will not attack others against his will.
Because I'm his childhood friend and I probably live right beside
He
him.
won't?
He'll just come to my house and ravage me.
You're the one in the hot seat here.
And revenge you?
Yeah, she'll have her revengeance.
It'll be revengeance.
Rules of nature, motherfucker.
Yeah, I guess you did miss
3 days worth of television, that's impossible.
Makes sense. You'd wanna
He had so
catch
much
up.
anime to watch.
By which I mean Toko's right. You really are a dumbass. Seriously, you make even me look upstanding.
There's
Still an awful I don't
lot
get.
I
Why do
quite
kids
like.
keep
If
coming to
there's
my
hard
bar? I
evidence
want to
of
like
monsters
make money
talking
here.
about, Shouldn't the police
They don't have
already
any
be
money
on
and they
it?
can't drink beer.
Until we're certain of that, all we
It's
can
all
do
I
is our
sell.
duty as freedom fighters
Stupid
investigate.
Japanese beer with giant foamy
Oh,
heads on them.
I sell
Toki
porn in the
Kaze,
back.
Would you care to help us out with that?
Sell the porn in the front, this is the back.
Well, I mean, you seem pretty familiar with these.
That's where I
things.
keep all the
So
children.
come on, what do you say?
It is true that I've been researching.
She's been researching them.
But I'm being
I looked them up on
specifically
Wikipedia.
targeted as well.
Hmm. I googled
I
it.
think that ship is already sailed.
I asked Guguru.
No kidding. These creeps have already changed one of our guys into some kind of freaky vamp. So yeah, if you can help with that, we ain't gonna stop you.
It's a little. The text spacing's a little
Okay,
weird.
then. Perfect.
Yeah, it's a little weird in spots.
Please write your name and cell phone number in the group register.
Does she not have a cell phone?
Cell
Yep.
phone?
Of course,
I'm
of course
sorry,
not.
I don't have one.
Because she's some weird monster thingy.
How the hell do you not have a cell phone in
Don't
your
have a
house?
cell
I don't know.
I mean, you can get anything on your cell phone.
Sounds like
You
you're
could
a
like
tough
stand
one
on
to
the
get a
corner,
hold of.
and
I
then
guess
like
it would be
the
kind of
cars could be
awkward to
drifting
ask
down,
for
and
a
then
phone
it
number,
switches
huh?
from each cell phone camera.
Oh man,
Actually,
you're
haven't
getting
been
too
home
crazy
in
there.
quite some time.
I'm sorry,
That
man.
would
That
probably-
requires more brain power than I have.
So you're
I-
an honest
I could
to
probably
goodness
set that up.
real-life runaway, all mired in melodrama.
Runaway.
I
Yeah.
didn't
What'd you run
really
away
Little
from?
runaway.
And I do have a
I thought
place
of
to
a
stay.
Linkin Park song.
A place
Yeah.
with plenty of
Sorry, I
wine.
went Tom Petty.
They even have a
Well, you
shower
know.
there.
At least we both went to the same sort of thing.
Do you not have?
Do you not have anywhere else to go? Sleep on these couches. I won't rape you at night. Don't worry about it.
Don't
No
worry.
Game of Thrones
I
going
won't-
on here.
Pops,
Everybody gets raped and then murdered.
Yep.
here is all stark.
The upstairs. They're already in a building by the looks of it.
It's the upper
Oh, yeah,
stairs.
you're right.
The upstairs?
The
Got some
upstairs.
petting swirled away around here, too. What do you say, Shizuku? If you
I-
like,
yeah.
feel free to
When they
stay on
translate stuff, I kind of
When
wish
we
they would
won't
translate
take
the
no for an
names
answer.
too. If they're gonna go all the way,
Yeah.
That's
That's always been weird about these kind of translations is when they keep the
Having you around
Japanese
can only to
names.
our benefit if
or when
you
they
continue
keep
staying
the honorifics. That's even weirder.
That too.
It's like
It's always
if
a
you
little
don't know about the honorifics, you're gonna be real fucking confused.
The Akiba Freedom Fighters have a new member. 3 cheers. Bob.
Get it?
Wait.
She hasn't agreed to anything. Too late.
I
You agreed to
haven't
it.
agreed to anything.
Sorry, you're here.
Oh,
That's a
please
tacit
don't
agreement. Please don't go.
go. Please don't go.
Girlfriend.
These people are all weird.
These people, they don't believe me.
They don't believe me. One of them's wearing shorts and a skirt. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
We're happy.
I think she's in love with me.
And the other one's from Finland. I can't tell.
She's an idiot.
Okay, so
I
here
keep
we
waking up
freedom
and she's
fighters stand
on
in
my
the midst
face.
of a maelstrom. You said you fought some
very
of these
weird.
things already.
Shut up,
Aside
old
from
man.
that, you ever done any
You've done any real hand-to-hand combat? He's been in wars, you know. He looks like a guy who's covered wars.
He looks like a guy who's seen the front line.
He's seen some shit.
Forge anything.
Front lines of.
Yeah, man,
Fight
that
so
beard,
often, you have
that
to
beard's been
protect
places
something
you can't imagine.
I'm not
So
trying
many
to
dark
call
places.
them
So many
fights.
dark pachinko bars.
Oh no.
Huh? What was that?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
See, I'm getting a little.
I'm
I
Since
would be
during your
very
pros.
worried, sir.
Hey, I know. A friend of mine runs a coliseum in Akiba, or a battle arena.
Battle
I guess.
arena.
Whatever.
Yeah, 'cause
Might
that's
be a good
normal.
Place to get yourself caught up on the basics of combat.
For real? What kind of
Who the hell runs a battle
Just
arena?
a martial arts
No.
nut I know who found herself managing the place. That's all. But she doesn't let.
She doesn't let anyone just step into the ring. You gotta take
You
off
gotta
your
pass some
clothes.
minutes. I'll give her a call and let her know what's up. So you better get going. Oh, and take Shizuku with you too. A little extra training can't hurt any, right?
I think Toko should go with. She can probably force
She
her
probably
way in
force
there,
her
no
way. She's
problem.
known to
It's
force her
definitely
way
down.
into things.
Watch your tongue. I am a dainty and
Also, I think she just peeked her
respectable
microphone
lady. You got
when
that?
she said that.
Rude much?
It's not a bad idea, though. So
Oh, who
will
will you
to
escort?
the arena?
I need to know.
Shizuku
Yep.
or Toko?
I'm waiting here. It's
I-
you're thinking
was,
about it.
It was a really tough decision.
I don't know who this Kadi person is.
That's the Finnish girl.
Oh, nice.
All
All right.
If I'm going to eliminate them, the synthesizers, then I'll have to be as strong as I can.
Maybe the
Battle
synthesizers was
arena is
unnecessary,
on the other
but
side
you
of
know.
Main Street and right past Jump Street. You got that?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Knock 'em
Knock
down.
it, sis pops. Junk Street, wherever that is. Changing partners. Person for your desired ending. But if
Yep.
you don't know what the endings are yet.
Well, they gotta tease you. Come on.
Oh, do you have a moment? I'm just outside of this very strange bar thing. I was wondering if there's anyone you had your eye on. So he's the Yosuke,
Yeah, he's the wingman.
Eternal Wingman.
Eternal wingman.
It's like being in the friend zone,
Yeah.
except no one pays attention to you, so you never even get to the friend zone.
You're always the backup.
Yep. It's nice that someone's drawing on his walls. I guess he does have some arcade in the back there, but you're not going to make enough money off of 4 seats. Don't be a pain. 6 seats. You get 2 bikes and 4 Tekken cabinets by the looks of it. Oh, you can't go in the back? That was my first thought, too.
No, I
Hey,
tried.
can you go in the back there? Looks like there's some stuff.
I tried so very hard, but it didn't work out. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up, though.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Nothing else you gotta say about this game?
I am still interested.
Still interested?
Still
How-
interested.
How much would it cost if I was interested to get into this game?
How much is it? Let me look. Let me look. Let me look. It would cost you $29.99.
$29.99 American dollars.
Yes, it would.
That is like many yens and even more Canadian dollars.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. This seems all right. The options, all right. Just different colors and stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess that's
Gonna do it.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
about it. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out for our kind of messy, quick look thing.
Yeah.
We'll figure this out, probably.
We'll figure out how to better
Yeah, take a
format
picture.
this in the future. Yeah,
Anyway.
take a picture.
Yeah, take the picture.
That's a good way to close this.
Take my picture. You're not trying hard enough for panty shots. I need.
I can't crouch,
Oh,
so
well.
that was the problem.
It's good. We don't want to get banned from YouTube.
But that's it.
That's it.